Everyone in Emma's cycle knew Nora. Beautiful, confident, and charming. She had the kind of smile that could melt anger and a presence that filled any room. But behind all that sweetness was a storm: jealousy, pride, ego, and a temper that could turn a small issue into world war. Emmanuel loved her deeply. Nora fit vex like pepper soup, he used to say with a grin, but she get good heart. He believed in her even when she gave him reasons not to. One morning, Nora showed up at Emmanuel's apartment and said, "Give me your spare key. I can't be knocking every time like I'm a visitor." He smiled calmly. "Baby, it's not about trust. I just like my space sometimes." Her face hardened. "Space? You mean privacy to bring another woman, right?" He sighed. "Tired. Nora, I beg no start today." Later that afternoon, while he was at work, Nora called a carpenter. "Bros," she said, "come loose this door. My boyfriend no one give me key, but I be the landlady to his heart." When Emmanuel returned, he froze at the sight of his half-broken door. "Nora, what's this?" She crossed her legs proudly. "I just helped you. Now, both of us can get the key." He rubbed his head in disbelief. "You won't turn my house to crime scene? This thing you are doing don't go end well, oh." A few days later, Emmanuel met his friends, Tunde and Kelvin, at a small bar. "I love Nora," he confessed, "but her behavior, they tire me. Every little thing becomes drama." Tunde sighed. "You need peace, bro. Talk to her before she ruins your happiness." They didn't know Nora was parked outside, eavesdropping. Within seconds, she bagged in like thunder. "So na me, una dey advise my man to leave, abi? Enemies of progress." Kelvin blinked. "Ah no, Nora. We're just talking." "Shut up," she snapped. "You people no get better work. You are jealous because you don't have a woman like me." People turned to stare. Emmanuel wished the floor could swallow him. "Nora, please stop this," he begged. She pointed at him. "You too, Emmanuel. So you dey gossip me with your friends, abi?" He stood up quietly. "You can't keep embarrassing me like this, Nora." She eased. "If you no fit handle me, go find baby girl wey no get fire." Later that week, Nora was scrolling through Emmanuel's phone when she frowned. "You only post me on your first WhatsApp. What about your second WhatsApp? You dey hide me there, abi?" Emmanuel tried to explain. "That's my business WhatsApp, babe. I use it for customers." She glared. "Customers or women you dey toast there? Now there you dey hide your fleeting department." He laughed softly. "Uh-uh. Nora, you too dey suspicious. Don't play with me," she shouted. "If you don't post me there too, it means you're cheating." Before he could reply, she grabbed his phone and slammed it on the wall. Crack! The screen shattered. Emmanuel just stared. "Nora, you broke my phone?" She eased. "Good. Let the phone rest from all the women you chat with." He closed his eyes and whispered, "God give me strength." 2 days later, Emmanuel's phone rang. It was his ex, Amaka. Nora saw the call. "Why is your ex calling you? You still talk to her?" "Calm down," he said softly. "Maybe it's important." "Put it on loudspeaker," she demanded. He sighed and pressed the button. Amaka's voice came through. "Hi, Emmanuel. Sorry to bother you. I just found your old office ID card and some documents. I wanted to return them. Hope you and your girlfriend are doing well." Emmanuel smiled faintly. "Thanks, Amaka. Please drop them with the receptionist." Nora's face fell. She looked foolish, but pride wouldn't let her say sorry. She simply eased and walked away. Emmanuel shook his head. One day, your suspicion will scatter everything you love, he muttered.
Few days later, Emmanuel was in his office working when a call came in. The call was from his boss's wife asking him to help her plan a surprise birthday party for her husband.
Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me if you've watched this far. Thank you. They met with Mrs. Matson at a restaurant to finalize decorations. While they discussed, Mrs. Martin laughed at a joke and lightly touched Emmanuel's arm. Just at that moment, Nora walked in, her eyes widened like she had caught thieves. So this is what you do now, Emmanuel. You dey plan surprise with married woman. Mrs. Martins tried to explain. Oh no dear, I'm his boss's wife. Where? Nora slapped her hands away. Keep your explanations. I no share my man with anybody. Before anyone could blink, Nora hit Mrs. Martins across the face. The restaurant fell silent. Emmanuel's heart dropped. No, Ra, what have you done? The next morning, Mr. Martins called Emmanuel. Your girlfriend attacked my wife in public. You're suspended indefinitely. I can't have this embarrassment here. Emmanuel tried to defend her, but it was pointless. That evening, Nora came smiling. Baby, I only wanted to protect you. He stared at her. Protect? You nearly cost me my job. He folded her arms. If she not touch you, I for not touch her. You always defend women. Emmanuel stood up slowly. If you don't apologize to my boss and his wife, we are done. She smirked. Beg who? For what? I not do any wrong. He sighed. Then it's over, Nora. Her pride cracked a little. You go leave me because of them? He looked at her sadly. I'll leave because I can't recognize you anymore. The next morning, Nora woke up with swollen eyes. Pride or not, she knew she had gone too far. She finally went to see Mrs. Martins. The woman received her kindly. So you came to apologize? Nora nodded slowly. Yes, ma, I overreacted. Mrs. Martins looked at her gently. Emmanuel told me you were a good girl. Why do you behave like this? Tears filled Nora's eyes. I was in a relationship for 4 years before Emmanuel. I gave him everything, but he cheated and later married another woman. He said I was too kind and soft. Since then, I swore no man would ever fool me again. She sniffed. So when I see anything small, I fight before they hurt me. Mrs. Martins touched her hand. Oh, my dear, not all men are the same. Don't let one heartbreak turn your love into something else. And the Cold War, Nora whispered. I just don't know how to stop. And the Cold War, Nora whispered. I just don't know how to stop. Mrs. Martin smiled. Start by trusting Emmanuel. If he loves you, he won't hurt you. But if you keep fighting ghosts, you lose the one holding your hands. That evening, Nora waited outside Emmanuel's apartment, nervous when he arrived. She said softly, I went to your boss's place. I apologized. He looked shocked. You did? She nodded. Yes, and I told her everything about my past. He held her hands. Nora, I never wanted perfection. I just wanted peace. Her eyes glistened. I'm sorry. Emmanuel, I don't want to lose you. He smiled faintly. Then let's start over again, slowly. Nora began to change, little by little. She still had fire, but she learned when to stay calm. Emmanuel got his job back, and Mrs. Martins forgave her. And whenever jealousy tried to rise again, Nora would laugh and say, I beg, I know fit fight every shadow will wave her near my man. Life too short. Like her friends one told her, if you dey cook love soup, no put too much pepper. Now you go cry when you chop am. Moral: love is not a battlefield. If you keep using old pain to fight new peace, you will lose both the love and yourself. My darlings, Thanks for listening till this very end. Please smash that like button, subscribe, share, and comment because more interesting and educative stories are coming your way. For my returning subscribers, I love you guys. Till we meet again. Bye.